But yeah, you say that. So you were at college, you out here, you playing football, you end up getting injured, and then you find out about wholesaling on TikTok, and then you start diving into the YouTube channel, learning, and start grinding out here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, nah, all right, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, for real, for real. I
Appreciate
know it's been a journey, bro. I know it's been a huge journey
it.
for you. I know that you've went a long way, man. So let's
Right.
just kind of dive into like the deal that you just recently got, right? So I know that you just recently closed the deal. Why don't you just walk the audience kind of through that deal, like tell them a little bit more details about what happened.
Okay, so I got this deal actually off of Zillow. So this was a Zillow lead I got. Um,
The right
it's
way.
just crazy. It's crazy how everything just kind of falls into place. I called these people like when I first originally called them. They were busy, and I just kind of told them like I'll follow up with them or whatever. And they had already been getting offers and stuff, but for some reason, I'm not sure, didn't work out with whoever else. They ended up calling me back like a week later. I had almost forgot about it, and they said, they want to sell, and I took them through the process. I got under contract, and then from that point on, got it sold. But it did take a long time to get it sold. I
Yeah.
learned a lot throughout that first deal.
Man, it was a journey for you, bro. But you really
Yeah,
kind of went balls to the walls on this deal, bro. For real. I know you
yeah,
humble and whatnot, but you had to make a lot of sacrifices to actually end up getting this deal eventually through the pipeline. So,
yeah,
but I know that I think that it's important to kind of mention that all of the money is in the follow up, right? And you said that these people actually reach back out to you, right? You said.
right, yeah,
Yeah, man, that's next level right there for real. So you were putting out to marketing, they reach back out to you, you end up getting it under contract. So,
yeah.
but like, correct me if I'm wrong though, isn't this the opportunity that you end up having to, well, not having to, but choosing to end up quitting your job on to actually get this deal closed?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You said that you weren't playing no games with him out here. You
Yeah, so
said, yeah,
right.
break
So
that down for him.
I don't know. I was working at the time, and I didn't really like my job. I didn't like my job. I got an entrepreneur mindset. I read Rich Dad Poor Dad. So you read that, and then you start looking at the job like, So I really just kind of I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I just want to put everything into it. I'm able to because I'm still staying with my parents, so it's not like I'm out living on my own. So it's like if I'm
Right.
gonna do it and I have the money set aside to do it, then why not take that risk? Like
Hmm.
I'm gonna gain more than like I could lose. Like risk to reward ratio is more reward than it was risk. So
Right, right.
I was like, you know what, I want to dive in and just learn the whole business. Because when I was working like 12-hour shifts, so I didn't have a lot of time to learn and like
Right.
implement it and go out there and do what I needed to do or at least wanted to do. So yeah, I got it under contract August 12th. I quit August 28th, and I don't ever plan on going back. So
Hey, man, I hear you though, bro. I don't blame you. When you got that entrepreneurial mindset, like a lot of us do, it's kind of hard to just work a job when we know that we can be doing so much more. For real,
right.
man. So, but I know that like, man, like I remember like we end up getting on the conversation. You're like, yeah, by the way, I end up quitting my job recently. I'm like, oh damn. Like you said, you're not
Yeah.
playing out here, bro. Damn. Like
Yeah.
yeah, man. I know that like we used to talk about the job and whatnot. You're like, man, I can't wait to get out of here and stuff like that, man. And like you end up getting that deal under contract. And you was like, look, I got to get up out of here, B. I got to go.
Yeah.
So, that took a lot of balls, bro. Like for real, man. Like a lot of people aren't going to be willing to make that type of move in their life. But, I think for you personally, like that was kind of like one of those shifts that happens. It was just like, well, shit, I got to do this now. I don't got no other choice. I literally burned all the bridges on purpose to make sure that this is my only option for real.
Right.
Yeah, man, that was next level right there, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. So I'm super proud of you, though, bro, for actually getting the deal through the pipeline, not just kind of slacking off on it, but actually taking it all the way through to completion, for real.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. So let's talk numbers, bro. Let's kind of break it down. Like, so what did you end up getting the property under contract for? What was it worth? What was the repairs looking like?
So I'm pretty sure I got it under contract for 35,000. Um, and then we assigned it for 45. I actually JV'd with somebody out in that area because
Okay.
I was virtual, and that's one thing I struggled with at the time was like the disposition side and getting it sold. And it wasn't in a big market either. So it wasn't in like
Right,
no, yeah, it was in a smaller market. So,
right,
we got assigned for a 10K fee, assignment fee, and shoot, the rest is history.
hey,
But
now.
yeah, it wasn't it the property was in pretty bad shape. It did need to be fixed up. I can't remember everything that was wrong with it, but
Right,
yeah, it definitely had some repairs. And
right.
this
So it needed
this
some
was
work.
a my bad, continue.
No, no, I was just saying. So it needed some work.
Right. And this was a long from the time I got the contract to the time of the closing, it took a long time because we had so many like things that set us back. Like for instance, it was actually a rent to own situation. I didn't know that. So the seller, they were in a rent to own
This
situation and
dog.
I had no idea. Um yeah, I hear him in the background. Um so I sent the paperwork to title, and they came back to me and they were like, well, this isn't the original owner. So then I had to get a purchase and sell agreement drawn up between the original owner and then the seller, and then between the seller and me. And it was a lot. It was a lot for like a first
Mhm.
deal. And the title company was like basically coming to me to kind of do their job, whatnot. But
Right.
I mean, it was my first deal, so I wasn't really complaining. But trying to maintain that marketing and also get that property sold by myself was a lot. Them
Yeah,
dogs in
right.
the
Yeah, these
background.
dogs is going nuts, man. Here, let me close this window, matter of fact, real quick. But yeah, man. So it sounds like these people kind of took you through the ringer on this particular property. It was like you had to
They
go through a
did.
lot.
They
The title company had you out here putting in work,
we
like
kept getting
you.
pushed back.
Right,
We got
you
pushed back at least three
coordinating.
times.
Right, you
Remember
coordinating.
after the situation with the rent to own whatever, then we had a boundary line agreement that needed to be signed because the property encroached into that one or something like that. So
Right.
they were saying, once they did the survey, that's what they did. And then the neighbor, he was taking forever to sign because he wanted it to go show it to his attorney and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean that took about another 2 weeks, and so
Yeah,
but
man.
we got it closed, and that wire was sitting in my bank account. It was pretty crazy.